whatever actually happened.
Oh, also that one teacher, that one fucking dumbass, stupid mother effing teacher who always
Freaking
be coming
Sharpie!
in. Something's fishy. I am angry. I do not like this teacher. I do not trust this teacher.
Always coming in when the work's all done.
Yeah, which house are they in? I never trusted Civil Quill for a moment.
Howlin'?
Yeah, Sharpie.
Isn't it Sharpie?
I will say, I did get the tech thoughts off at the end of the last session that like she at least was surprised by the Mage Hunters. I don't know if that's fake or not, but that's
Well, we
I'll leave
fucking
that
killed
there.
them.
Oh yeah,
Skill.
that was so helpful in that fight.
I'm so confident now. I'm so confident we could just kill every single mage hunter that comes our way now, though.
And Tony and I will be there.
Like, that was easy.
Hey, Dakin, don't be too shocked when the next mage hunter eats your face, huh?
Nah, not me. My AC too high, brother.
Ooh.
I'm gonna make that a t-shirt. My AC too high, brother.
Fuck.
Yeah, helping her out. 17, 18, 19, 20.
Yay.
Constitution saving. I got a 19.
She's muted on my end.
Alright. So around which do you got?
19.
Okay. Simon?
15.
Perfect.
9.
Wonderful. Chris?
I got an 11.
Wonderful. Danny?
I got a 1.
Wonderful.
We're off to a great start.
4.
4.
As did I.
Megan,
A 4.
Heck yeah.
Down.
Again. Okay. I'm gonna go sit down. Somewhat reluctantly. 22. I mean, they're there. I haven't really gotten a chance to enjoy them yet, but I still, I guess, appreciate that I have them. Um, I still don't quite get the point of them. You gonna elaborate at all, or? I mean, I've never really been told I'm gifted. So I would say maybe because I didn't know I had them. I still don't entirely believe you, but I guess I'd trust you because you're my grandpa. But I don't. Why are you? You're the only person who's ever told me any of this. So I guess that's why it's hard for me to believe. No, but it's, when things have been validated after so many years, it's hard not to believe. Um, that I won't say I'm not talented. Obviously, I have my talents. But I am only as good as uh, what others can get from me, I guess. And I'm okay with that. I make myself useful. Well, yeah, I've been raised. The I, that's I've been told my whole life like I'll be. Uh, what I can do is be good and be a supportive like queen and like support everything around me. Like I'm not like, yeah, obviously I get attention, but I'm not what everyone's here for. Well, it's a good thing they don't want me to lead. Okay. Fantastic. Tyson, real quick. Apparently, there's no sound on the stream.
Yeah, they're gonna want to hear this.
Hello. Hello.
Howdy.
Forgot I was muted.
Howdy.
Hello.
Sing 1, 2, 3.
Check, 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 check. So there's my audio. There should be your guys' audio too. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. Kokomi,
Yes.
you are back in grade school, elementary school, and you're hanging out with like your BFFs, whoever those were.
The Heathers.
Yes, you're on the playground with Heather H, Heather P, and Heather C. And Heather C turns over and whispers into Heather P's ear. Heather P giggles and leans over into Heather B's ear. She giggles. They all point directly at you. And you see that there is a brown spot right where your tuchus is.
No, I swear.
Oh my god, Kokomi, did you shit yourself?
Literally, did one of y'all rub dirt on my fucking
Kokomi
skirt?
shit herself. Everyone look, Kokomi shit herself. Oh, how unperfect is that?
Oh yeah, watch this. And I'm gonna take my pants off and start shitting.
Your go-to reaction.
Give me a performance check at disadvantage.
I was just kidding. Oh my god, my performance is so high. Let me get ready, y'all. I'm not kidding. I got a nat 20.
At disadvantage?
Oh, disadvantage? Okay, sorry. Hold on. Okay, I got a 12.
You start to shit and you can't stop shitting. It just keeps coming out. You don't know where this little 6-year-old body is storing all of this poop, but it is mounding behind you.
Ew. I
And
gave myself the ick.
You wake up in your bed. You check. There's no shit.
Oh, thank God. Fuck those girls.
Josie,
Fuck those girls.
you find yourself back in the city, back as a raccoon. And you see that all of your little woodland pals are all sitting in a tree. You are relaxing, and suddenly you hear a loud sound, like a chainsaw. As you look below, and your tree and your friends are all being cut down. You try and warn them, but they aren't listening. And suddenly, you begin to feel the tree tilt and tilt until finally it starts to begin to fall over. And in that sensation of falling, you catch yourself and wake up. Theo, you are back at your old school, playing on the mage ball team, and you have just informed them that you are leaving and heading for Strixhaven. When as you exit, suddenly you are confronted by your father. Young man, where do you think you're going?
I'm transferring, Dad. I'm not staying here no more.
We have built our entire family legacy on this school. You would throw that all away?
I can't learn nothing here. Everybody I know already. I gotta learn from people I don't know, things I don't know.
There is nothing you need to know in this world, boy. You can't possibly learn anything. You're still so stupid. You would throw away a full ride scholarship for this?
I'm not stupid, Dad. I'll show you.
Stupid! And he smacks you across the face.
Oh no.
That stinging and that pain pulls you up out of the dream. And then I think Mordecai and Raylo, you guys passed your 15, right?
Indeed.
You guys have a really pleasant night.
You know, considering the dreams I've had lately, I think it's nice that I finally got a good night's sleep.
Yeah. In your dream, Mordecai, you find the hookah pipe thief, and it turns out to be one of your long lost childhood friends.
Oh, not anymore.
Yeah.
And then you get to torture him.
And Raylo, you have a dream about your childhood back before your mother was either taken or killed.
Good old days.
Cute.
Everyone else, you wake up and you all find yourselves. It's been about a week after the events of the Mage Hunter and stuff like that. You guys have had a week of classes. You all start this new week, so go ahead and do 2 weeks worth of student die and jobs.
Okay, so
We'll do correctly
had-
this time.
we had extra student die.
Is it just one die per week?
So it's 1 die per week per activity, unless you are doing a job, in which case that is only money.
Oh, okay.
And what are we up to now? 30 or 40?
It depends on how many
Week.
you've spent this season. So I get
No, I meant for gold.
oh
For gold pieces. We're up to what?
Week
Any-
40
40 a
a
week.
week.
40?
We get 40 a week now?
No, they do
No, we
because
get 40.
they're rich and that's an allowance.
Yeah.
You
I
get
remember.
5 gold per week because
I get
that's
5?
that's your job.
Some of us have to
it, but
earn
I
a
don't
fucking
remember what it
living.
was too, but not much.
Oh, God, not even in fictional worlds do I make enough money to live.
Inflation's everywhere, buddy.
You guys said you wanted a capitalistic hellscape. I'll give you a capitalistic hellscape.
Oh god, we have to start buying textbooks now.
Yeah, $300 the markup, and your teacher will only use 1 sentence from the book.
Hey, it better not at
You
least
have to
be the
buy a new
loose
one
leaf kind where I have
every
to buy a
year.
binder to make it.
Oh,
It's a
was-
self-published textbook that your teacher re-releases every year, so you have to get a new one each time.
oh man, I could go on about the pitfalls and the scam that is college. So you guys all find yourself. It's hard because you guys are down here for me now. So you guys find yourselves meeting up at your favorite jaunt, the Fire Jolt Cafe. Morkai, roll a
Seems like
d20
something
for
for
me.
drinking.
High means you're working. Low means that you are off shift.
All right. Well, if all the table, let me do roll a die real quick.
Need real dice.
What? I have real die. It literally fell off the table. I'm off the clock. I got an 18. It just fell off the table, and I wasn't feeling like going down and getting it. Wherever the it went. I got an 18.
That's fair enough.
You guys are all hanging out at your favorite spot. You guys are sitting there, and you see that Mina comes over with your coffee orders and places them all down. And Danny, you still just get milk and almonds.
Joke's on her. I'm starting to like it now.
That's gonna change.
It's great.
As she's like setting the drinks down, can I be like, guys, I had this crazy dream where I just like could not stop shitting in front of these other. I was like a 6-year-old girl, but
My
like it
drink
was in
back
front of other 6-year-old girls who were bullying me, and so I just like shit forever in front of them.
Very different experiences growing up.
We just sat down. Who starts a conversation like that?
Thank you for the cucumber water.
A conversation
I'm gonna-
like that.
I'm gonna like push my oatmeal away from me a little bit. Like, oh, I don't think I'm hungry.
Oh my god.
Honestly, it was like kind of punk. So I don't know. I think it was like kind of a good
Do you
dream.
think it was like, was it
I'm
like a
gonna-
metaphor for something? Is it like when you dream that your teeth are all falling out and it means you're anxious?
Well,
Kokomi, give me an insight check.
okay.
Also, give me a deception check for you trying to hide the fact that it was terrifying for you.
Well, I just meant like it was like punk that they're okay. Yeah, I'll roll for that. Anyway, let's see. Insight, I rolled 21, and then deception, I got a 15.
You pass it off just normally. Everybody thinks that you're telling the truth. And maybe you are in some weird way, like you're trying to play it off or whatever, but it was definitely terrifying in the moment.
Definitely getting laughed at was not
Yes.
part of my fantasy. Nor shitting forever, but shitting in front of them was kind of punk.
That was very punk. That was very, very rock and roll there.
But yeah, maybe some of the initial and after effects of it were a little more traumatizing than I would have liked.
Your insight is this. When you were 6 years old, if that had happened to you, that would have ended your life in that moment, right? Like it would have completely destroyed you. Something's changed or changing within inside of you to have that response, to take off your pants and just shit in front of them, dead face in the eyes.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna slide my coffee cup to Coco and be like, "Here, manifest your dreams real quick."
What is this?
It might help your dreams come true.
Take it out of your hands. You're like, no, let's stick with the Coke or with the cucumber water. Smack Morkai. Stop it. We're
What? It
at
could have been
the
fun.
establishment.
Could have been hilarious. I wouldn't have to clean it up. That'd be on Mina.
It's not instantaneous. It's not like a laxative.
I don't trust Coco right now.
I always thought that when you're dreaming you're either taking a shit or pissing means you're actually doing it in real life as you're sleeping.
Well, come up and check my bed sheets, why don't you?
No thank
They're
you.
pristine.
Hey,
They're
Coco.
clean and white, as you'd expect.
There's so many comments we could be making right now.
So, anyways, did anyone else have any other weird dreams? Or was it just Coco?
You just see Cordelia kind of disassociate for a second. Just
I don't know. I usually do have weird dreams too, but last night was one of the best sleeps I've ever had.
Yeah, the cult didn't try to contact me or anything. It was great.
Yeah, it's always so weird when people try to contact you through your dreams. I don't get it. There's got to be a more like.
Yeah, normally for me it's the other way around. You know, me haunting other people's dreams.
Josie, make an insight check.
I think people should just stay out of other people's dreams.
I've never
I feel
seen
like
you
that
cast
should just be the rule.
enchantments, Mordecai.
Oh,
God,
I
thought
don't
that
think it's enchantments. I just think I leave a lasting impression on people.
That I would believe.
You mean through torture?
I mean, if you
Or
have
other
someone
means.
visiting in your dreams that you don't
24.
want there, my
Yeah,
advice
24.
is just
I got
shit.
good insight.
Josie,
Josie,
Cordelia's never
Cordelia's
talked this much about people speaking to her or anyone in dreams.
In her head, I'll just ask her, "Hey, are you okay?"
And I will respond. Don't respond out louder in my head. I'll respond just out loud. No, not even a little bit. Thank you so much for asking, and I will drink a really big gulp of my almond coffee.
I'll give you
It's
my
very chewy.
Yeah, like here. You see when you need it more.
The
The almonds have softened enough that they're drinkable, but not enjoyable.
Perfect.
She's
That's
had this
about where we're
episode
at.
Ready for you
since the start of the shift.
Great.
So you all are sitting there, and you see a flyer on the wall for Family Day, which is this upcoming weekend. And on the flyer, you see that it says, "Invite your friends, invite your family for the official Mage Ball kickoff, where we will celebrate the Battle for Strixhaven," which is the name of the tournament for Mage Ball. And then on it, it says, "Winners will receive a private lesson with one of the founding members of Strixhaven."
Oh.
No way.
Wait, did we like sign up for it last time? Or did we make a little
We
team?
talked about teams,
didn't we
but we
make a
never
team?
actually we talked about a bunch of different teams, but never.
On the bottom
Nothing
of the
was ever
flyer, it
concluded.
says, "Sign up with Professor Sharpbeak and Silver Quill Campus."
Ugh.
So
In
if we sign
Silverquill?
up,
Wait, is it?
Just so that you're aware, Professor Sharpbeak is the head of student activities at the school.
Oh,
So it's
Yeah, that
not
doesn't-
uncommon that she's organizing all of these events.
that's not the part about her I
Hold
find
on.
uncommon at all.
I'm having a little bit of hesitation towards anything Silverquill because of Mrs. doesn't know what's going on over here. Miss Teacher.
Silverquill. I think it's just that teacher.
I don't trust
I mean,
any of them now.
You know, guys, on the sub,
On the other hand, she has gotten easy on us on all our, dealings and mishaps we've had this current last year and this year as well. It's kind of easy to talk into letting us off.
yeah, but
Well,
I
yeah.
don't necessarily think that's out of the goodness of her heart.
It's
Well, who
because half the
cares?
things half the times we've been in issues, it's been in something that she has
Yeah.
somehow been related to. So I think that's more why.
Or
We
at the
should look
very,
into that, I guess, but for now, we should be using that to our advantage.
Tony, give me a perception check. With advantage. You see someone enter the bar, or not the bar, the cafe, who's got very beautiful dark skin, glaring red eyes, Not like red like evil, but like red like his eyes are alive with fire. And his hair is like these fiery dreads. You recognize him as a fire Genasi. And he is handing out flyers as he says, "Hello, one and all. Vote for Xanthar Bowen for student representative of Prismari campus. And I'll help you to help us achieve our dreams." And he's passing it out, and people are... He's a very handsome man.
Who does this guy think he is?
I don't know.
Josie Wild Shapes.
But I don't like his go get him attitude.
What are you wild shape into?
Probably raccoon. That's my go-to.
He comes over to your table. Vote for Xanthar Bowen. Oh, look at this. A fun, cute little raccoon. And he reaches over to try and pet you.
I kind of... And in his head, he's gonna hear, "No, thank you."
Animals that aren't
Ask
yours.
first. Yeah.
I'm gonna grab his hand.
Oh, hello. And he's going to put a flyer in it.
And I'm gonna put a flyer back in his hand, and it's the vote for Tony and Kokomi.
I'm gonna crumple the other one.
Ah,
Nice to meet you.
See. Good to meet
I'll
you
put
as
my hand
well.
sanitizer in your hands.
I see. Well, I look forward to running against you, Miss Tony.
No one's gonna be running.
Oh, you've decided to drop out?
No, I'm gonna win.
Oh. Well, honestly, I wish the best of luck to both of us. You know, 2 representatives get to make it in for each college, so it could be you and I. We could work together. Or could be working together, I should say.
A little too cheerful for my taste.
I tend to have that effect, you know. I am part of Prismari campus, after all. I have to say, though, your artistic talent is legendary on this campus. You brought the house down last year at the Rose Stage Festival.
That's right.
I hope you'll be performing at this upcoming Parent Family Day.
Oh,
yeah, Tony.
We'll be performing.
Very
The house
good.
down.
Well, I can't wait to cheer you on. And he keeps on walking and passing out flyers.
Hey guys, who wants to take bets that we're going to get attacked at this upcoming Parents' Day?
I figured it was a given.
Yeah, maybe a bet's unnecessary.
Is that like not school tradition at this point?
Just hope it's more cult leaders.
Wait, so that guy's your competition? Quote competition? Air quotes. Don't hurt me.
Theo, you're the most athletic of us. What do you think of him? What do you think our odds are? Or yours, I guess.
I bet he has a weak handshake. I don't think people like that.
Theo, you know that he's head of the Mage Tower Cheer Squad.
Wait, is he one of the bases or is he one of the aerialists? Because that makes a difference in his handshake.
He's a base.
Oh shit, he has a great handshake. I was wrong. I was totally wrong. Listen, I think you guys got it, cousin, but like, maybe work on your handshake.
Based or not, I could never vote for a candidate who can be put out by a glass of water.
Yikes.
I think we have our backup plan
there's
now.
I was gonna say, there's your opposing slogan, I guess, if you want to, instead of not like campaign for your own campaign, but like campaign against his. You know, whatever feels right.
A tad
Give me a
racist,
history
but I
check.
like where you're going.
History. Ooh, either way, it's not gonna be great. 9. No, 10.
You have heard of Xanthar Bowen before. You have heard as head of the Strixhaven Star.
Mhm.
You understand that he is one of like the most charismatic and like the lifeblood of the Prismari campus. Like he holds exceptional social status amongst the school. Now, keep in mind, two candidates get put in per each house, so it is possible for him and for Tony to win their elections, right? Because Kokomi is running under the Lorehold school race, so they're not in the same race competition. But you do know that if both of them get voted in, the odds of him making a officer role are very high due to his popularity. So if you guys can beat him in the primary and not actually get into the race, that could be very politically advantageous for you in the second half of the election to become president. Does that make sense?
When's the primary?
So the right before winter break is the primary election, and then right before summer break is the officer election for the following year.
Noted.
So I have this feeling we should like take advantage of him.
I don't know. I was thinking
we need to beat him.
I was kind of thinking we get some dirt on him and destroy him socially.
You hear Mina come over and put a glass of water over by you and go, "You gonna shit on him?"
We shouldn't rule out any ideas.
Write that down. Write that down.
Do that cup of coffee right now.
Raccoon with a notebook over there, just taking notes.
She gives you a double shot of espresso.
No, but we can scare him enough so he shits his pants.
That would boot.
I could see what I could find out.
We'll see if he has
Pretty good
any
at
like. Maybe we can. Maybe he has. Maybe he's lactose.
So you're saying he puts himself out?
Sorry. What I'm trying to say is, maybe he's lactose intolerant, and then we can feed him some dairy.
I can try to find out some information. If that's all right with everybody.
Are fire
Like,
Ganassi's
seal of
like?
approval.
Are they like organic beneath the flames, or is it just fire all the way through?
Yeah, so a Ganassi, just in case you guys aren't familiar with them in D&D lore, is that means that they are half one race, typically human or elf or half elf or whatever. It could also be an orc. You can flavor it however you want, but we'll say human in this instance because that's what he is. And then somehow they're also half elemental. That could be that the human got together with an elemental. It could be they were born on an elemental plane. Like if they were born on the fire plane, that could influence the birthing process to make them a Ganassi. They could also be the children of genies or jinn or demons and things like that, but that's a lot more rare. In this instance, yes, he does have organics amongst him. He just also has fiery features like his hair and his eyes, and he has an easier aptitude. That's the word. Aptitude with fire in this instance. If he was a water Ganassi, he would have an aptitude for water, obviously, and so on and so forth.
All right.
Tony, you've never seemed like you wanted, I don't know, a lot of attention or anything like that. Why do you even want to run?
Great question.
Why does anybody want to run?
I have no idea.
You-
For attention.
Probably because
and
they want
clout.
power.
There's no power in a student council.
Not yet.
really.
But there's influence.
I guess.
Exactly. You have power over the people. You'd be
Stupid
surprised how much
people.
influence can. Okay.
I'm taking a new class on it. Trust me.
But what do you want to influence them to do?
Please.
All right. Guess that's as much of an answer as I expected.
Tony, I can, as just no favors involved. It would just be me doing my work. I can try to find out some information on this guy if you are interested.
I mean, we're practically family now, so why not?
Yep.
If you need him intimidated out of the race, I can do that. If it comes to it, I'm prepared to kill him.
Why does everything always come down to trying to kill people?
Well, Cordelia, you can't lie. It is effective.
He's got a point.
Not always. New
You
guy,
can't
don't
run if he's
encourage him.
dead.
That would cause more problems than it's worth.
Who knows?
Thank
Maybe Cordelia digs up some very serious dirt that is worth killing someone for. Now we have our guy.
A lot of
If you
pressure, but
find
okay.
You find some dirt on him that is worthy enough for him to die, I say go for it.
Listen, I'm not a violent person, but he tried to pet me, so whatever you can find, I'm down with.
Wow.
I wonder how susceptible he is to selling his soul. That'd be fun.
These dreams, like, cause a murderous virus for you all?
Oh, I'm not trying to kill anybody.
Allegedly.
That's true.
Also, Rayla, why? Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Morkai.
Well, not you.
Thank you.
That was a given.
Wait, okay, so we established you two didn't have dreams. Coco had
not
whatever the heck
unpleasant
that
ones.
was. Wait, who else had dreams?
I dreamt about the lake by my family home. It's very peaceful.
Josie?
You know how you mentioned that some people will have dreams about, like, their teeth falling out of their mouth? Mine was not really a mouth, but a tree, and, like, not really teeth, but animals, and someone cutting down the tree.
Like a dentist?
But for trees.
Sound
So like a gardener?
I couldn't see who it was. It wasn't good.
And animals were falling out of the tree as it fell down.
And you were an animal?
Yeah, it was when I was younger. I used to spend a lot of time in parks in the city and stuff. And you know, I would make friends with the animals that were out and about, and sometimes I would hang with them throughout the night. And it was like that, but somebody tried to cut down the tree we were in. It's okay. Theo, what was your dream about?
I had a dream about a fight I had with my dad, and my face looks slightly stinged with shame.
Can I do an insight to see if he's lying?
Yeah, go
for it.
Which I do get advantage on.
The DC is low. He's telling the truth.
I mean, either way, I'm rolling above a 20, so.
He's definitely telling the truth. Chris, describe the shame for me.
I just having a hard time adapting to the new environment, worrying that the dad might be right, but also fuck that. I'm gonna make sure he's not right.
Oh, well, you're in the right place for these kind of issues, my dude. Welcome. You'd fit right in.
What do you mean?
You know, the issues of not feeling like you live up to your family's expectations.
Speak for
I
yourself.
think some of us are familiar.
What are you talking about
No,
there?
okay. No, okay. This is why I try to make friends with you guys,
Fucking with you.
and then this happens because everyone lives in denial.
Fucking with you.
Everyone here has suffered, and some people don't feel like they're good enough. And so there's sometimes you gotta take a shit in front of people, and there's other times you gotta be the shit. And that's
Amen.
how you're gonna impress your dad, is you're gonna be the shit.
That was poetic.
Coco, you should give that as an inspirational speech. That was bravo.
I'm feeling inspired.
Kokomi,
Morkai,
you have an inspiration.
There's been so much talk about shit.
Morkai, you said the stone is far away from us right now, right? In a hiding spot.
Yeah.
So earlier, I thought that it was possibly the stone that was causing weird dreams. But now, I think we can rule that out.
What made you think it was causing weird dreams? Just it
I
being
felt like,
the proximity of it?
well, for you specifically, you said
I
the
mean,
dreams had started before.
The cult. No, the dream started after the stone, but it's just the cult reaching out, wanting the stone. It's just a solicitation. I don't necessarily think, I don't think this stone itself is causing that. I think me being in possession of the stone is what's causing those dreams.
Can
So-
I drop Wild Shape and cast
There's
Detect
no-
Poison?
I'm trying to
on
I'm
what?
trying to think
Just the
what
food and drink in front of
is
us.
connecting it. Because I thought the stone was acting like a sort of homing beacon, but that's not the case.
There's no
You know-
poison detected.
Though
you do think that the almonds may have been stale.
I'm gonna push the drink a little further away from Cordelia. Sorry, continue,
It's
guys.
like half gone now.
Um,
It does supply a lot of protein, just so that you're aware.
you know, Raylo, it is a good. This does bring up when we met with what's his face, the two
Grayson.
dudes, Grayson and
Rampart. And Janesh.
yeah, Grayson, Rampart, and Janesh. Thank you. When we first met them, we sort of talked about learning more about the stone while it was in our possession, and we have yet to do that. I think maybe I have a couple of things I want to do right now in terms of learning about the cult. One of those involves returning to Dapperwing Manor and seeing if we can interrogate that cultist that Sharpbeak took away when we were at the swamp. But maybe after that, we can look into researching the stone and figuring out what exactly it does, because maybe it
Yeah,
is
you also have
affecting
to figure
these
out
dreams.
that thing
So-
on the
That's
the
another
thing from
too.
that was on the box. Oh my god, riddle. There we go.
Yes,
Remember, you guys haven't actually seen the stone. You've only seen the containment vessel.
This is true. We are going to research the
Bird of
riddle that
Hermes.
opened up the stone.
The Bird of Hermes.
I'm sure I'm certain that the closer we get to this cult, the more we'll find out about that riddle.
I think it has something to do with the Phoenix too. The image I found in that abandoned library.
When did you go to an abandoned library, Raylo?
Looking for forbidden knowledge. What else do you do in a hidden library?
He's got a good point. You know,
Nothing else happened while you
perhaps on the
Truthfully,
other
not
side
that
of
day.
perhaps Raylo, on the other side of this Parents' Day, you could take me to that. Maybe we could figure out some more information there.
They stripped it pretty clean, but so the point I was trying to make is when this stuff is happening with everybody in dreams, the cult reaching out to you specifically, I'd say Morkai, but sometimes the others, it has to be. I
Whoa,
thought it was
whoa.
somebody close
Hang on.
by.
Has the cult reached out to anyone else here? That would be
Or
news
maybe
to
not.
me.
Maybe not.
Not
maybe
the cult, no.
Just
Okay.
weird dreams in general, I should say. But to cast a spell like that or to influence someone's dreams, they'd have to be fairly close. But then we found those scrying mirrors. So if there's some more of them, or if they have a base like you said, there's no telling what they could do from any amount of distance.
That's true.
So why just dreams? Why haven't they made a move yet?
I think they have.
Are we the only ones having the dreams?
As far as we know.
I don't talk to people.
I haven't really talked to any of the other.
Ty, can I just telepathically reach out to Mina and ask her first, see how she's doing, and then ask her if she's had any weird dreams lately?
Give me a persuasion check.
That's a nat 20.
Yes.
In the box.
She reaches back to you and goes, That's kind of weird. No, I'm fine. My dreams have been fine. Why?
Do you, nothing, just some weird dreams lately. Do you know if anyone else has? You know how the caramel before was like making everybody a little bit funky? I'm just trying to see if anything like that's going on again.
I haven't heard of any dreams, but I can put an ear out. You have a scoop?
Maybe. Can I get back to you on it? Just let me know what you hear.
Yeah, meet me at the end of the week and we'll coordinate.
Okay, thank you. And I'll just let them know, like, I don't think anyone else has had any dreams.
Mordecai, what did you all see in your last dream when you saw the base? How many people were there? What did their leader look like?
I don't remember the exact numbers of the people. I do remember the frog dude. I think he was there. The leader was hooded.
He was.
I didn't get a good look at him. But it was in the old, I guess, chapel or whatever that Tony and I visited. Basically just turned to me and said soon. Looked like they were planning something. I'm sure they're trying to, they were, I think he was, I remember the leader was like asking for progress on their attempts to acquire the stone. They're not going to find it, but, and then like the first time he just said soon Mordecai, and that was it.
Soon Mordecai, he knew you. Well, I guess.
Yeah. That's kind of why
we've been a thorn in their side, so I'm not too surprised that they know who we are.
Well, no, me specifically, and the fact that it reached out to me tells me that at least one of the three people we were in that that hearth with, that sitting room with, is part of the cult.
Didn't Mina come in too at one point?
She might have, but I don't know if she knew we had the stone or the doll on us. I don't know if she... Well, she probably knew we had the doll on us. I don't know. Anyways, I suspect that
all they talked about was the stone. They didn't mention anything else.
Not that I remember. Yeah.
Is this like another club at the school that you guys are beefing with?
Oh no, it's a rival gang.
So behind.
Oh yeah, you're.
We'll catch you up.
There's this occult group of outcasts who flunked out of school, who are mad that they didn't get the grades they wanted, or the social status that they wanted.
Incels?
Yeah, it really is a bunch of incels. They're pissed off and they want to kill us all. And we have. You weren't here for it.
Who doesn't?
You're right. Apparently, apparently it's a list.
At the beginning of the year, we went into the faculty house for Laurel or Silverquill and stole a doll that contained a magical stone. That is in my possession currently, in hiding. The cult is looking for said stone, and now you're all caught up. Oh yeah, and that's why they're trying to kill
contains
us.
the Philosopher's Stone.
A philosopher.
There's a whole cult, something about a blood lord. They showed up at my place over the summer. It's, I think, bigger than we all think, but it's fine. They probably have lots of mage hunters. It'll be good.
It's run by a bunch of losers. I'm not too worried about it.
I'm a little worried.
And vaguely, we want to take over it and use it for our biddings, you know.
Or
But
dismantle
as
it.
one does.
Or dismantle it. It's
I
up in
think
the
we're
air.
still out for decision on that.
That's a good idea, Coco.
I'm just saying that like we have options. That's what exactly what I'm saying.
That's a great idea, Coco.
Well, let's get there
Don't
before
like how
we
you
make a
said that.
decision.
I mean, if they are keeping the mage hunters, they can't be very good at magic to begin with, especially if they flunked out here. So,
Oh, they
like,
suck.
Exactly.
They're pretty piss poor.
But some of us can only do magic, so we're not the best when it comes to having to deal without magic. So
We're pretty weak so far.
I mean, now that we have like double protector stuff, if we just stay close, like honestly, that was a pretty good strat.
If they didn't have the mage hunters, this would probably be a breeze.
So, switching gears. Anyone else going to sign up for that game at the parents' conference thing?
oh, the mage tower teams.
Yeah.
Wait. Is the mage ball and the parents' day the same day?
I think so.
So it's
I think it's like
it's announcing the kickoff. So Thursday is when the festivities kick off, and then it's like a 4-day festival. So like there's lots of music and games. It's a way for the students of Strixhaven to show their parents and family like what they're learning and stuff like that. Some colleges and universities do this. It's also where the other colleges from the that'll be competing in the Mage Ball tournament are coming, and the students are going to be staying here this year. So they're doing like almost like a study abroad with the students of Strixhaven, since Strixhaven is hosting the event. So think very much like Triwizard Tournament a little bit from Harry Potter, but not that. It is a specific. It'd be more like if they did like a giant Quidditch tournament.
For copyright reasons, it's not. That.
Well, and other reasons now, but which is sad. But anywho, Schnitzel, that's what's happening.
But we can only have 5 people on a team, so we can't all be on a team together.
Wait, how many people to a team?
5.
5.
Okay. So 5 of us stick to the team, take to the field. The other of us sabotage.
I don't
What?
mind being team.
I mean, I have to
Wait,
play
what's
in the tournament anyway, so might as well be.
Okay.
With
Do you have
guys.
to be on like a specific team, or can it be with us?
No, I just have to play. It's part of the scholarship.
Okay, so it sounds to me like we got a team captain. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of us. So 5 on the field, 2 off field running sabotage. I like the idea of running sabotage.
I want to
I
play.
don't-
The thought of having unlimited spell slots is very intriguing as someone who normally only gets 2.
Just so that you know how that mechanically works, is you are given potions that give you the effects of a long rest.
Yeah. I'm okay with that. That's fine.
So it is
That
not
means I
like
can cast more than 1.5 spells.
yes.
I will take what I can get.
Well, it's a very progressive college if they allow performance enhancing potions.
I would love to if no one else wanted to. But
So, show of hands, who wants to be on the team?
Oh wait,
I'm
sorry.
kind of down to be on the team.
Okay. So between Mordecai, Tony, and myself, we need one more person.
Who's gonna be the other coach working against the other teams?
Tony, I think you and I could get it up to some mischief.
No.
I'm just saying.
You look over and you guys see Lorraine and Aurora walk into the cafe. Kokomi, you know Lorraine is one of the most athletic people on the underwater gymnastics team.
Oh my god,
I
yeah.
thought she was a geek, a little geek. Misjudged her. I'm sorry, Lorraine.
Hey, Lorraine. Hey, Aurora.
Laurel.
Oh,
Also
hey,
look like
how
you
are
cut
you,
her
Josie?
Hi. We were just talking about the Mage Tower teams. Have you guys joined any yet?
Aurora looks over and goes, no, I don't think I want to do that. Lorraine goes, I haven't given it much thought.
Oh, yeah.
You
Well,
guys should do one together.
Well, think about it some more. We might need a player.
Are you asking me, Kokomi, or are you telling me?
I'm saying that you said you haven't thought about it much, and I'm saying you should think about it.
So you're telling me to think about it?
I guess, yes. I am telling you to think about it.
Okay.
Okay.
I just bring it up because we were short a player for these guys' team. You know, if you were interested.
Like, who doesn't want to join us?
I'll have to think about it. And
And Aurora,
Lorraine
you could
wants-
come and sit and watch the practices.
I'd rather die. And then she walks off.
Every time I try to be nice to someone.
Just so that you
It's
all
your first
know,
mistake.
anytime Aurora's playing, everyone but Josie knows there's a song written about them. Probably not Tony either. Tony and Josie get off, but Kokomi, there's the song Skank. That's what's written about you.
Wait, what is this?
Aurora has written songs about all of you that she plays, and her fans all cheer.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, what did I do?
Cordelia, your song is called That Other Bitch.
Yeah. What's mine?
Theo, she doesn't know you at all, so you're scot-free too.
Why is mine literally just skank? What the
You're her girlfriend's someone's situationship.
Your song is called Male Skank.
Real creative here.
Very creative.
And Mordecai, your song's just called The Stonewalled Heart.
I would rather die than listen to her music. How's that?
God, she hit on you.
How's that?
I mean, I hate to be the one to
I
say it,
forgot
guys,
about
but they're
that.
kind of bangers.
Aurora has a true gift.
There's
I'm
lots of
offended that
kids
I
that are in
didn't
her
do
fan
anything this
club that
time.
are singing Skank on repeat. And then there's like some that are like in the deep cuts that's Male Skank. It's like an acoustic version.
Quintilius has been walking around playing the one about Mordecai a lot. I think that there's something going on with him, but it's also a really good song.
You mean my lab partner? Oh, I need to talk to him about that.
To be clear,
Mine
these
is-
lyrics
Probably doesn't know it's
don't
about
say
you.
your names in them, but you can tell it's very pointed at you.
I'm just so offended that I did nothing and I somehow still got that song written about me.
I also did nothing. I just said no.
Wait, can I?
Talk to the girl.
What? She was using me to get back at Raylo. I did
Oh,
nothing.
yeah.
I get it.
In the social stratus, I do think Mordecai was a real one for that, but
Also, I was in the middle of something. I was trying to kill Rampart. Well, not kill, but poison.
Not better. Not a better answer, Mordecai.
But Josie, you're on the team, right?
I can be if you guys want. I'm not very good at stuff like this, but
You could be our mascot.
Turn into a bear. Of course, you're gonna be good at this.
You can be sneaky.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Yeah.
It's just pig catching. We just gotta to catch pig. Well, slugs.
Hey, you just kidnap these little animals or things, and you steal them, and then you go kidnap another one.
I was not very good when we had to go catch the mascots.
Bigger.
I mean, I'll give it my best.
You were great. I thought you did a great job. We had a great time.
I think you should.
Thumbs up. Yes, that's a yes. You guys saw the thumbs up.
With that, is there anything else you guys would like to do before your friends and family arrive?
Oh, I do.
I don't think anyone's coming for me, actually.
Let's start with Raylo.
No, you start me last.
No,
I
I'll
have
do
to
you
look-
first. Oh, you want to look stuff up?
Yeah, I gotta look some stuff up.
Okay. Theo. Oh, he's gone. Josie.
Huh?
Oh, you are still there. My screen brightness was too low. You blended in the background so good. Theo. You wake up the next morning and you find a brown paper package.
I get one now.
What did I get?
I want to like nudge it with my foot to make sure it's not gonna blow up or nothing.
Nothing blows up, but you do hear a ticking sound.
Oh no. I'll open it and look inside then.
In it, you find a pair of boots, and you find a amulet. It's a pipe bomb.
Prepare to cast the most powerful spell of all. Are you ready to? Anyway.
You find these two items inside.
Oh shoot! I forgot the other items I got. Oh no, I got the one item. Okay, cool. I was worried there.
Okay. Is there any? There's nothing in the bag.
No notes.
No notes or anything. I'll hold it upside down and shake it.
Nothing. Just the boots and the amulet.
All right, free shoes. Hell yeah.
And with that, who else would like to do something? I think Josie, you said you would like to.
Is there anyone else to? I wanted to go. So Josie sends half of her paycheck home every week, so she's gonna go stop by the, post, whatever the equivalent of the post office is, and go send off half her paycheck for the week, and then, she'll go to the student store.
Okay.
Macy.
I just wanted to go buy daggers and see if they had any crossbows.
Daggers cost about 5 gold a piece, and a crossbow is 20 gold.
Okay. So I have the gift card, and then I have a little gold. So I'm gonna buy a crossbow, and then I'll do 6 daggers.
Yeah, you can get 6 daggers.
That's it.
Fantastic. Anyone else want to do anything?
Is it possible to scout out wherever we're playing the Mage Tower?
Yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation roll.
It's a 9.
It is under construction still. They're like revamping the Mage Ball court. Part of the appeal actually of Mage Ball is that the terrain changes. And so to give it a competitive advantage for everyone, they are changing the terrain of the field so that it's not like the Strixhaven kids know where all like the hiding spots and stuff like that are. You know what I'm saying?
Good, I won't be at a disadvantage. Nobody knows what they're doing here.
And Dakin, what would you like to do?
I need to talk to Cordelia.
Perfect. When do you want to do that?
Before any family get here, for sure.
Do you want to do that at night during one of your nightly check-ins?
Sure, yeah. That'd be perfect.
Perfect. I'm going to say this is Wednesday night, the day before everyone gets there.
Okay.
Cordelia, you come home after a day of classes. You've just gotten off with a Strixhaven star. And you are walking by Raylo's door, and you notice it cracked open. And you hear a loud bang! And then Raylo going, "Oh, fuck."
Kind of knock on the door, be like, "You good?"
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna like wash the charcoal off me real quick. Yeah, I'm just working on a few things. Nothing big. I do want to talk to you though.
Okay. What about?
I know. All right. Stay with me here. We have all our classes scheduled out except for one.
Mhm.
I found a very interesting class, and it wasn't highlighted with the rest of them, but I think it's something that could be very invaluable to both of us, especially you.
Okay, what's the class?
It is called, I just lost it. Hold on.
I don't remember what he said it was called.
I had it and then I lost it.
Defense against malfeasance
Yes,
and
it was that
evil
one.
entities? That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, especially with everything that's going on, I think this class might help us with whatever else we face. But not only that, I think it will help you step into your new role of being the queen of Bakaria.
Why do I need defensive classes if I'm going to be queen? Is there not the royal guard? Is that not your job to protect me? Isn't that why we're here?
Yes. Sure. But Castle Kaiben is a lot different than where you grew up. And you haven't even scratched the surface of it yet. When you're queen, you will be exposed to that side of politics and things and events you never knew you needed to be prepared for. It's, how do I put this? Do you want to know the truth of why our family has been in power for centuries? The history books will say it's our military stratagem or our armies, but that's never truly been the case. The true power of my bloodline, soon to be yours, is that we were masters of keeping secrets.
That much I know.
No, that's a jest, but it's true. It's the true source of our power is the underworld, the shadow plays, the backstabbings, the dealings behind the curtains. And it's a different world than what your council and your side of the country is used to dealing in.
You hear a voice in your
Okay.
head, Cordelia. It sounds like your grandfather's. He speaks the truth. You must embrace who you are.
Oh my god, why is everyone telling me to embrace things all the time? I say that part out loud.
What?
Nothing. Yeah, okay. So you want to take this class to prepare me for that? I don't.
Yeah, it'll make sense. It'll make sense.
Okay.
I promise.
Whatever you want, Raylo. It's always been whatever you want. So why change it now?
Look,
That's fine.
I'm not doing this to strong arm you. Okay? I know you feel like you are constantly being pushed by other people's agendas. I get that. But I know you have the potential to rule our kingdom.
I have no interest in that. And you don't get to talk to me about what my potential is.
That's fair. That's fair.
Do you remember why I'm in this situation in the first place?
I remember.
You made it very clear what you think of me and my potential in terms of my ruling capabilities. So I think maybe you should let your cousin decide that now, because now that's his job instead of yours. I'll take the class. I'll do it. I won't. I'll complain, but I will go.
You know who the most influential person was in our kingdom?
It was your mom.
Exactly. Not even the king could tell her what to do. She had more power and love of the people than my grandfather and all the kings and patriarchs before her. And you have that same drive and the same intellect to be able to do those things. I'm only pushing this because you have to be prepared for it. If it's the life you are choosing and accepting, don't be a prisoner to it. Make it bend to your will. That's all I'm saying.
Raylo. I'll take the class. I would just really appreciate it as someone who you have your job. I understand why you're here. You're here to protect me. This is the thing you can do to protect me. I would appreciate your opinions about me and my personal life to say to yourself, because that I think is a conflict of interest. As my ex-fiance, I think it's an overstep. You're the reason I'm engaged to this guy in the first place.
Do we hear this?
Nope, this is just them right now.
It's not.
I don't want to hear it from you. I don't. You're far too late. But I'll take your advice.
As you wish.
And I will see you with your cousin tomorrow.
My cousin?
Did he not take a little glee in this? Did he not tell you that he's coming tomorrow to represent my family on Family Day?
Why?
It makes sense.
Why not your father?
I mean, he's the one who's making all the decisions for my future anyway, so he should be the one who gets to see like the kind of education I'm getting. But
Awesome. I don't think you should tell Zato about this class. For the only reason that he might tell your father, and your father would not allow it.
what? Okay, what should I tell them we're taking then? Because you know he's gonna ask.
Ballroom dancing?
Yeah, I'm sure that'll go over really well.
Well, I mean, that's pretty common. Common class to take of noble heritage, about to become the queen.
Yeah. Sure, I will tell him we're doing ballroom dancing. But
I'm sorry, Cordelia. Then I'll shut the door.
You all go to sleep that night. Tony, I need you to give me a perception check.
Seven.
You wake up to something very cold and metallic pressed into your throat.
Damn it. I thought I'd catch you this time.
You stare back and you see a man, very tall, probably as wide as he is tall. Maybe slightly overweight, but not unathletic. He's got a big dagger pressed up against your throat. A giant stash out of the 70s. And a big fedora hat with a red rose pinned to his lapel. He looks you dead in the eye and says nothing.
I thought you were coming in the morning. When did you get here?
He
Oh, okay.
stares at you with a blank face again. He removes the knife, puts it back into his sheath, and gives you a big hug.
So, are you ready for the performance? I've been working so hard on this new song. You're not going to believe it. I have this whole number planned. It's incredible. Don't worry, it's not going to bring too much attention. I'm so glad you're here.
And with that, the rest of you wake up. And Mordecai, you hear downstairs the familiar voice of both your mother and father. What do you mean you don't have breakfast prepared for us? We told you we'd arrive promptly at 7 a.m., and it is promptly 7:05. I demand my biscuits. Honey, please. Biscuits will come. Enjoy yourself by the fire. I've brought blood mead for everyone.
Mother, father, you guys came. You're here early.
Mordecai, my boy. Your father got the timing wrong. Apparently the time in the hills is slightly off than the time here, but we're here, my child. We're here.
Well, it's good to see you guys.
They embrace and give you a big hug.
Typically, we don't do breakfast here. I typically eat my brekkie at the Fire Jolt Cafe where I work. We can go there if you guys are hungry.
Cafe, working man. Look at you taking after your father. Very proud of you, my boy. Now tell me, how many souls have you collected at this cafe?
You know what? It's just my stalking ground for the moment. I haven't gotten much yet. I do have some plans with some things, and I'm happy to talk to you about them more as the festivals go on. But none at the cafe yet. It's just a source of income.
So if you don't broker deals, then what is it that you do for work?
Well, I do broker deals, just with gold and coffee.
Coffee? I heard Kafifi was poisonous. Is it any good?
You know, it's got a bit of a zing to it.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful.
Yeah. Not quite as good as, Cambion blood, but it's similar. Very bitter.
Do they serve biscuits?
Yeah, they serve biscuits.
I'm sold. To this cafe. And you accompany them to the Fire Jolt Cafe? Kokomi. You hear a knock on your door.
Probably not anyone in my family because none of them can come because they got other crazy stuff going on. So that definitely would not be anyone in my family. Opens the door.
You see a young man, probably in his early 30s, with a baseball cap and sunglasses and a hoodie on. Coco! Psst, it's me! I was able to get away from the paparazzi. Look at this! And he takes off his hat and sunglasses. And it is your older brother. And I don't think you ever gave me a name, so I'll make one up for him right now if you don't.
I got one. I got one now. His name is Tenchi. And I'll be like, Tenchi! I'm gonna grab him and pull him in and like slam the door. I'm like, did anyone see you? I swear to God, what are you doing here?
I came to surprise you on Family Day. See what it's all about. Studying, having a real life.
I literally thought I was gonna have one day of peace.
What I wouldn't give for a day of peace. It's so great here. I passed by like 20 people and they didn't even recognize who I was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone's gonna recognize you and it's gonna be chaos and everyone's gonna be I'm trying to run a campaign here. Okay? I don't need paparazzi flooding in.
A campaign? I could do an endorsement for you, little sis.
I don't need your endorsement because we're already going to win with our natural beauty, hotness, and talent.
You are so right. And he brings you in and gives you a little noogie.
I swear to God. Can you just stay in my room the whole day? Don't do anything. Just sit there. Hat, cap on. And just sit. Don't leave this room. There's no need to come out. You actually got the dates wrong.
You hear another knock on the door. Alright, advisor! Room checks! Room checks!
I'm gonna look at him
I'm
and
so
be like,
happy right now.
Like you all didn't think I had a plan.
Can she get under the bed? Please get under the bed. Get under the bed.
He gets under the bed, but he's so tall that his feet stick out from underneath it.
Do I have like a backpack or anything I can just like put in front?
Give me a deception check to try and hide him.
Okay. What's a deception? Okay. 14.
As you throw a blanket over his feet and maybe some of your pillows, you open the door and you see your RA advisor, who's this short little gnome. Room checks!
Okay. How's it going?
Good. Room check.
Yep, looking good.
I'm gonna roll. You want low. Excuse me, what the fuck? And she looks over, and your brother Tenshi's hand is sticking out from underneath the bed. Who is this? Oh, hi, I'm Tenchi. She screams a blood-curdling scream. Oh my god! It's Tenchi from the
The close and like cup her mouth and be like, shut up. Tenchi, you freaking idiot.
How do you know him? He's my... And she faints.
Oh my god, thank God. Honestly. Okay, Tenchi, help me carry her into the hallway. I have an idea. Just help me carry her out.
Okay, little sis. He helps you carry her out.
Okay, go. Put on your disguise
It's a hat and sunglasses with a hoodie.
and just hide around the corner. Okay, just stay there.
He's hanging out around the corner.
Okay, I'm gonna like try to fan the girl up.
Oh my god.
Hello?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
Where is he? Oh my god. Where is he?
You. Oh my gosh, that was the craziest thing. You just like ran into the wall and like passed out.
Oh my god. Did you see him? Did you like see Tenchi? He's so amazing. He deserved the Golden Globe Award.
Yeah, girl. Oh my gosh, I totally agree with that 100%.
How do you
Yeah.
know him? And she pulls you in closer.
Oh my gosh, you are literally tripping balls, I think. You hit your head so hard, I think you might have the concussion.
Oh my
I think
god.
we need
You
to
think
take
I
you
had
to
a
the doctor.
concussion? So you're
You hit
saying
your
he
head
wasn't there?
so-
He wasn't real?
Girl, no. Like, just like he didn't how he didn't win the Oscar, he is not here right now.
Make a deception
It's a
check.
tragedy. It's the biggest tragedy.
Make a deception check. You have to beat a 15.
Oh, I'm losing my student die. Okay, what did I? Okay, I rolled. Okay, I rolled a 12. Okay, I got a 15.
It's so weird. My head doesn't hurt, but maybe you're right. It would just be so weird for like one of the best actors of our generation to just be here.
Yeah, that would be so crazy cool. But girl, you really hit that wall hard. Maybe you should go. If you say you're fine, maybe you should just take yourself to the the nurse.
I am. I'm gonna go to the infirmary, and she starts walking in the direction of the hallway that your brother's hiding
Oh
behind.
wait, were you doing room checks? Do you want to check my room real quick?
Oh yeah, I guess I should. Yeah. She goes back into your room.
Since you're here.
She goes back into your room.
All good.
Yeah, all clear. I guess I'll head to the
Okay.
infirmary now.
Yeah, let me know how it goes.
She begins to walk out.
Okay, I'm gonna like go around the corner for Tenchi.
Tenchi's just sitting on the wall, hanging out.
All right, Tenchi. Now do me the bestest favor and stay in my room and lock the door and don't come out and I'll bring you food. The paparazzi, you said you want days to relax. My room is so cozy and safe. Don't come out.
You don't want to show me what the campus is like, big sis? Or little sis?
Well, how would you know what it's like if the paparazzi's all around and ruins the experience
No,
like it
that's
always
the
does
beauty
every
of it,
single
is
time
that
you come
they
in
don't
town
even
and
know
do
I'm
anything?
here. I haven't seen a single one. We're in a completely different plane of existence.
That one girl already knew you.
Well, you know, I am quite popular across the multiverse, but paparazzi don't know I'm here. She was right, though. I did get snubbed at the Oscars this year.
Everyone seems to think so. Okay, well, we are putting on a show, and I'm running for in the class government. So, but I don't need your help. Just don't say anything about me running.
All right, I'll stay in your dorm room. Just let me know. So he goes back into the dorm room and sits down. Can you grab me like a coffee or something?
You know what? Let's go to the cafe. I'll show you where I usually hang out. Just keep your. And if I have a scarf, I want to give him a scarf to like wrap around his face too.
Yeah, he's got a scarf now around his face. It's 75 degrees on, and he has a scarf.
You've been born with the chills your whole life, okay? Your whole life you've had the chills.
I am
you
quite
wear a
cold.
scarf now forever. And if you don't wear your scarf, your chills flare up.
Thanks for always thinking of me, little sis. You're so nice.
Let's go get you some coffee.
You head to the cafe. Tony, you're there with your family member. You see Mordecai and his parents arrive. Kokomi and their parents. Theo, you arrive at the cafe to get your morning brew, and you see a familiar face standing in line. Hey, little nephew, how are you? He comes up to you. Oh, it's such a good time to see you. Oh my goodness, look how you've grown. So fantastic. Oh God, your dad would just be so gosh dang proud of you.
I'm sure he wouldn't, but that's great. It's good you're here, Uncle Robbie.
Oh, yeah. He gives you a big old hug. You're so good. Oh. He looks over to the table where everybody's sitting at. Oh, my God. Oh, it's your cousin Ezekiel. Oh, my goodness. And he goes and he gives the man who's standing next to Tony a big old hug. Oh, man of many words and far too much favors. Look at this guy. You kid, Uncle Ezekiel, you kid, eh? Oh, my God. I can't believe I've seen you in so long. Oh, get a load of this guy, yeah? You seen Theo? Oh, not since he was a squirt? Oh, me too. Oh, we got to get together, do one of these family reunions one of these times, eh?
We should try to get Dad out for the game or one of the games this season. You know, eventually.
Oh, you know your father. He's always working way too gosh dang hard. But we'll get him. We'll work on him just a little bit. Oh my God, what is happening? And you hear Mordecai's mother gasp as she's dipping her biscuit into some coffee.
I don't really know. I didn't know that these two were actually related. I thought that was a bit.
We're all related one way or another there.
I suppose so.
Our family tree is quite large. Lots of marriages. You see, we're related to Uncle Ezekiel through a marriage of a cousins of a marriage.
I think I follow.
Yeah. Twice removed. And then once put back. Don't ask me how that happened, though. Hey.
Is your mother?
While this is happening, Kokomi walks in with a man who's wearing a scarf, sunglasses, a baseball cap, and a hoodie. And she's looking over at him saying, "Shh! Don't make a noise." Nope. Ian went to go do a smoke session, looks.
Or the dog out. One of the two.
I was letting my dog outside. I'm here, though.
You guys see Josie arrive. And Josie doesn't seem to have anyone with her.
Hey, guys. That's crazy. These all people that look like you.
Ezekiel looks over at you. Same face that he's given this entire time.
Raccoon.
He looks at you and claps.
He's impressed.
Oh God, it's so awkward in here. Anybody want some coffee? And Uncle Rami offers to take anybody's coffee order.
One coffee over here.
Oh, good. And what can I get for your buddy old pal over there?
Just a small coffee.
Okay, and what can I get for your friend? Oh, man, I don't know. What's good? Oh, that voice sounds pretty familiar, eh? Anybody watch Days of Our Multiplanes?
Can't say I've even heard of it. Nope.
Really,
don't
Coco?
watch
I've
a lot
been
of
on that
movies
show
before,
for
bro.
like 10 years.
Cordelia watches that show like religiously.
Wasn't it with that
It's a staple in the Soprano home.
almost won an Oscar or something?
I
thought it was a
tried,
good
but it
dub.
was really close. And you guys all recognize this is the voice of one of the hottest A-list actors in the entire multiverse. Tenchi.
That's so weird that I've never heard of this show.
Yeah, Coco, normally you're on it. Kind of surprising.
Anyway, yeah, this is my brother, but he has tell him about your chills.
Oh, Kokomi's always looking out after me. I get pretty bad chills.
The scarf.
Like temperature wise or like anxiety wise?
Both. Can you believe?
Hold on. This guy's your brother.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised he came out because of his chills. It actually can be really dangerous. So like, whatever you do, do not take off this scarf. It's so bad.
Nice to meet you, Mr.
She-10. This is my brother She-10.
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 Oh, you're always so
I'm really
funny.
proud of that one.
Well, Mr. She-10, if you want, and I'm going to hand him a flask of blood mead. This will warm you up real well if you want it.
Oh, thanks. And he takes it, and he takes a big squig. Oh, my God. That's spicy.
Yeah, it'll put some hair on your chest.
Man.
He was actually just gonna have a coffee, something, just coffee.
Oh, my God. That's really good, though. It's got a little bite. I think it's feeling pretty hot in here. Is it feeling hot in here to you guys?
Chills cured. It's made in the hells. It's very warm.
Delectable. I brew it myself. Only have to harvest the souls of 20 virgins to get it to go. Quite the right taste.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes he flavors it with orphan blood, too. Pretty good.
They're all dead, of course. We don't kill anyone.
Josie like moves away.
That's crazy.
She-10, don't drink that.
It's too late, little sis. This is good. This is good. Mordecai and Cordelia, you guys are standing outside of the steps of Kappa Theta Kappa's house. And you see a carriage pull up.
Mordecai and Cordelia?
No, Raylo and Cordelia. Out pops out of the carriage
There we go.
a familiar face to you, Raylo. Oh, God, I can't believe it. Ah, get me chills in my bones. Fucking hated riding in that thing. And he steps down and you see your old favorite friend, Dumont.
Dumont. Thank you for showing up in my father's place and not telling him about it.
Oh, yeah. Now, I wouldn't kill to get out of there, and plus your father owed me some vacation time. I haven't taken a day off in 600 years.
That is true, my old friend. How was the ride?
Ride was good. Ride was, well, as he says that and lets out a big sigh, Cordelia, you see another familiar face pop out. Prince Zato takes his steps. Cordelia, you are a rose of this, and he looks around, abode. I guess I should look this way. You are a rose of the abode.
Thanks.
What a charming manor you have here. This is where you stay.
It is now. This is where you wanted me to stay.
Well, I see my cousin has done enough to put his charms upon the facilities. Ah, cousin! What a delightful time to meet you.
Your Majesty.
Yes, I'm feeling a bit tired and weary from travel. Cordelia, accompany me into your chambers so that I may retire.
Okay.
You do have a guest room in your suite.
Yeah.
It typically
Thought
is
we were
reserved for Chauncey, but Chauncey is elected to sleep on the couch.
Oh, Chauncey.
I've prepared the quarters for you, Your Majesty. Dumont, what a loathsome time. Oh, fuck off to you too, buddy.
Oh my god, are they like best friends?
No, they hate each other.
Oh. Damn.
Enemies to lovers.
I'm gonna parent trap them.
The prince walks up to your chambers. Oh, I see the additions are much more up to our speed.
Well, obviously you paid for these ones, so.
Tell me, how has your studies gone, Miss Cordelia?
As good as to be expected. I've, got extra credit in one class because the teacher's useless. But the rest it's going well. The diplomacy classes and I'm taking ballroom, which is fun.
Really?
Yeah. You know how much, I just love dancing. I made Raylo sign up for it, so.
Well, you'll have to show me your skills at our next formal. I'm sure the kingdoms would love to see that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Classes always seemed like such a bore to me. I preferred a much more practical approach. That's why I had father make my tutors teach me while I was doing my fencing classes. Keep my mind sharp and occupied while I keep my body in peak physical condition.
For sure, one way to do it. I don't know. There's something about like being in class that's like surrounded by other people, and they're usually wrong half the time. So like getting to correct them is half the fun. But I don't know. I guess everyone learns a little bit differently.
Guess so. Very interesting. So what do you do around here? You go to class, and then what else?
I'm in some clubs. Those are really fun. We hang out at the cafe, which I can take you there if you want.
A cafe? What is a cafe?
I forget. There's so much you don't know about just life in general.
I know about so many things, Cordelia. Don't patronize my intelligence.
No, of course not. I would never dream to commit such acts. No, so a cafe is where you go and you meet up sometimes with other people, sometimes you go by yourself, but you can purchase food and drink there, and then just like sit. It's not so much like a full meal, but more like snacks, if that makes sense. You can get coffee there, which is fine.
Coffee? What is coffee? And you go to a tavern without food?
It has some food. It has like
College
croissants
is a
and
very
muffins and
interesting
stuff, cookies.
place.
Do you want me to show you?
Lead the way.
Great. I'm already regretting this.
Oh my god, I cannot believe I had to spend 6 fucking hours with that cocksucker.
Oh, word, you mind?
Did you know he didn't speak to me fucking once, even though I tried to play I Spy?
How were you the master spy 30 years ago?
Listen, your cousin is a right fat git. But who doesn't want to play a fucking game in 6 hours of a carriage ride?
Morons?
Exactly.
Thank you. I know enduring that horrific 6-hour drive was a lot to ask of you, but I'm glad you came.
Well, the king and your father thought it was best if I accompanied him, seeing as my prestige and all, but I don't know. Your cousin's a hard one to read.
I know.
He was reading a book of sorts, though.
What was it?
Couldn't say. He kept the cover hidden.
Come on, do not. Are you losing your edge?
All right. I did a little investigating. It appeared to be a text with some magical sigils and rituals placed in it, though. Couldn't get a good enough look. He's very crafty, that young man, and it's just him and I on a carriage. That's why I tried to play I Spy.
Did any of the sigils resemble, even faintly, like this? And I'm gonna, in the air, use some arcane magic to make the symbol I saw on the box.
Now, come to think of it, it looked a little bit like that.
Are you serious?
It's hard for me to tell without getting a hold of it. But it's got all the right lines and figures. Some of them are a little bit more detailed than that, though.
Where did he put it when he put it away?
It's on his person. He kept a hold of that thing like it was a child, like tight. He stepped it into his breast pocket when he was done. Exited the carriage.
He's up to something. Well, he's always up to something, but something that is potentially connected to some other things.
I don't like it. And as you two trail off in your conversation, you guys hear and see Cordelia and Prince Zato come out. A cousin!
I'm gonna cough and I'm gonna be like, so, Dumont, I noticed one of my crows got out of the cage. I thought I'd ask you to keep an eye on them.
Yeah. I'll be sure to keep an eye on them.
You know that damn buzzard is just waiting to snatch the little one up.
I mean, look at you and your birds, Raylo. It's always so fascinating how you waste your time on such frivolous things. If you'd like to do something important, though, Cordelia was going to show me what a cafe is. Would you like to accompany us? My treat. I know how times are tough
I think
for
it'll be
you,
really
sir.
fun.
It would be my honor, Your Majesty.
Wonderful. We shall all go to a cafe. And with that, you guys get back into the carriage. Jumping back. Yes, what would you like to do, Cordelia?
Real quick, when we're like, as we're like loading into the carriage, I kind of turn to the prince. I'm like, hey, remember how you said that you kind of wanted to do things a little bit differently in like terms of how I am, and you want me to be myself in this?
Of course.
You know, remember that? Remember those feelings going into today. I want you to see kind of what college is like. I want you to have a real experience.
Just consider me one of your
We're gonna have fun?
compatriots today. One of your... Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah. So just, you know, I want you to have the true college experience today. So just remember that. Okay?
True college experience. Coming right up.
Great. And then...
Yay.
And with that, jumping back over to the cafe, you all are sitting there drinking coffee and blood mead. And you guys see a giant carriage pull out in front of the cafe. Stepping out is Raylo and Dumont, who you all recognize, Cordelia, and Prince Zato. So,
They do have a way.
No,
Go
you
for
go.
it.
No, you go.
Oh. I already lost it. Don't worry about it.
That's okay. What I actually would like for you guys to do is you guys are going to role play this experience and talk amongst yourselves, because I desperately have to use the restroom really fast. But whatever you say is canon, so let that power be amongst you.
Oh, no. We're unsupervised.
Dumont. Dumont.
I think he's a little busy at the moment.
Wait, is everybody else there too? Or is it just us?
It's everyone.
Is it just me and
I
Yeah,
imagine
it's
we were
all
all
of
like
us.
up at the counter ordering for our friends or something, or for our family.
Or some of us are at the table or whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my god.
conjure message all of a sudden. No, I'm kidding.
Wait, Coco. Coco.
You're muted.
Yes.
Who is that? Who's this with you?
It's my brother, She-10.
Anyone ever tell you he looks just like Tenchi from Days of Our Multiple Planes?
You are so right.
Right? Like, I
How
saw him
do
and I
you
was like,
tell
I
with
mean, there's
the
no
scar?
way, but like...
He has the chills. really bad chills, so he has a scarf.
Oh, he doesn't have the right energy for it. Like, yeah, they look similar, but the energy's just way off.
No, I would
But
no.
like,
He does a really good
He's way
impression
more-
of him too.
He's way more handsome than that guy. That guy was kind of really bad on screen, especially with that lighting.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly.
He's not as handsome either.
Mm-mm.
mm-mm.
Nope. Nope, definitely
Just
not.
one of those faces
Mm.
that's like good on a screen, but in person it might not. It might be a little underwhelming, you know.
What does Sheetan do for a living, Coco?
I think you said you were in between jobs right now, right?
You might have to roll.
Oh, he's really into whatever he's drinking, so I don't think he's going to give
Oh,
back
yeah.
zero.
He's really enjoying
You
that.
can make
beat.
good money as a paparazzi taking pictures of famous people.
Yeah, I could go super incognito with that scarf of yours.
Really could.
Yeah, it's and really great for the chills.
You seem really concerned about the chills lately,
Yeah.
Coco. That's really like proactive of you. Good job.
Yeah, Tenchi, can't really talk too much.
Wait, who?
Sheetan. Oh my gosh, sorry, all this dark is my brain so confused. But yeah, Sheetan is, I think, is in between jobs unless you picked up something new. But before that, you were just like planting and growing or whatever,
A farmer?
What?
I'm
Anyway,
not planting and growing at
who else
that more
do we have here
dispensary.
at the table?
I played a farmer on TV once.
Oh. So you're an actor.
Oh, you were
too.
an actor too.
He plays into the bit. He plays into the bit and thinks it's so funny.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to really consider myself an actor when I started at such a young age. Having to learn on set is a lot more difficult, I think, than going and studying. But, it's one thing that I'm really proud of my little sis here, Coco, for doing. She's learning the skills.
Yep. I came here to learn the skills. Yep,
Wait.
that I couldn't learn from my family. Yep.
Oh. Yeah.
Anyway, he's probably chatted enough. He doesn't want to lose the hot air leaving his body. Could be dangerous.
Don't worry, that meat won't leave his body for hours. It sticks with you.
Oh, Coco is a fantastic actor. You should hear the one act play she did about somebody shitting themselves. It was hilarious.
That was a good one. I actually inspired people with that one, if I remember correctly.
Inspired me.
I
Almost put a tear in
Felt
my eye.
something when I heard it.
Shitting is such a great metaphor for the soul of taking all of the negativity that we have and processing it out of our body.
So slowly
Coco,
losing
you're
interest
such
the
a
more he
good
actually speaks.
artist. Oh my gosh.
Thanks, 10. She10. I think you should rest your voice now. You're sounding a little hoarse,
Oh my god, I did recognise him. It's Tenchi. Oh my god, you're my favourite soap opera that we get there.
Wait,
Oh my god, Dumont, you're right.
I didn't see it with you. Take off your sunglasses, take off your scarf, let's get a better look.
He has the chills. He has the chills. Please don't.
Tyson, I'm going to go up to him and rub his shoulders while warming my hands to help him with his chills.
He takes off his hat and his scarf and he goes, yeah, it's me, but we're trying to keep a low profile. And he slips them back on. Oh,
Most emotion we've ever seen Tony express.
Ezekiel goes up and lets out a handshake in front of him.
We are your biggest fans.
Tony, is this your father?
This guy.
This is his cousin Ezekiel. I can't believe he's at a loss for words right now. He's just so happy to meet Tenshi.
He's always talking.
Yeah, I didn't even
Yeah, he's a real chatterbox.
recognize him at first. Yeah, he's the life of the party. Cool. Ezekiel?
Kind of go.
I'm sorry, what's going on here? I'm Prince Zato, and you all are...
You met us. You've met us before.
We saved you from being killed.
Oh my goodness, that is right, you did.
Oh, see, Josie was the one that actually healed you from the poison.
Oh, thank you. What a pleasure.
Great to know you remember, who helps you out.
Listen, I apologize. It is very, you meet so many people in royalty. It's hard to keep names straight.
Sure.
I remember your name, Morty.
It's Morkai.
And Morty for short.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
And you, Miss Kokomi, I didn't know that you were related to such a divine talent amongst us.
Yep, that's what they say. He's the talented one.
I'm gonna hand Coco with some of the blood meat.
It's really good, sis. It warms you right up.
Mm.
I'm sweating under here.
Orca, I'll take a swig of that.
I'll hand it to Raylo.
Honestly, the longer the prince keeps talking, the more likely I am to take a swig of that.
Just gonna slowly gesture it towards Cordelia, with a very excited look on his face.
Morkai, it's everything I expected out of your parents. I'm gonna go shake their hand. Pleasant to meet you guys and the people who spawned our murderous little hellspawn.
Morkay, I don't remember what your parents' names are. Can you remind me?
Yeah, his mother is named Zenarith, and his father is Aitman. I can spell them out for you if you need it.
Yeah, that'd be helpful for me.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you, sir. Our little Morky has said so many wonderful things about you.
Marky.
So,
That's gonna stick, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Changing his contact information in my phone.
Marky, guys, look, it's Marky.
Cordelia, I will make you shit yourself on your next stage performance.
Whoa!
Oh, I love it when people jest.
Oh, I do. That was Kokomi.
Sorry, did I say Cordelia? I didn't mean Coco.
I swear to God, if you make my future queen shit herself, I will end you.
I apologize.
Oh,
I'm
it's
terrible
okay.
with names.
Hey, we were just joking. It's fine. I take the now is when I take the flash.
Cordelia, do you allow these people to speak to you in this manner?
Of course, they're my friends.
Friends? But
That's what friends are for.
Friends make fun of you?
Honestly, yeah. But you get to make fun of them. But it's because you care about each other that you know that when you make fun of each other, this is something I've learned last year, you know that it's not really as mean as the people that you don't like, because when push comes to shove, they'll actually show up for you in the end.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, I think I understand.
Yeah, like that one time you abandoned us in the swamp. That was
Or
torn
her
up.
voice is so annoying
You
sometimes.
abandoned me!
Like that, Cordelia.
Wait, was that to who was that towards?
You. Sometimes I find your voice a little annoying. Is that not the kind of jest that you give, you know?
In Cordelia's head, I'm gonna say, I
Real
can
college
bite him.
experience?
No, you're close. You're close.
Okay, alright. Well, we'll see if I can get this college experience down.
Happy feeling is gone.
You know, Prince, the first step is a good booze, and I'm going to hand him the drink.
Thank you. I don't drink mead, though.
We've got blood
you
whiskey.
wanted the college experience.
My dad distills all kinds of alcohol.
This is the college experience, and he takes the flask.
My experience.
And takes 3 gulps.
Good man.
Nice. How you feeling?
Oh, bud, he's going downtown.
Oh, great.
And now for the first time, I will say I will act. If it looks like he's a little unstable, this is the first time I will actively I will reach out and try to stable him for the first time. She's actually reaching towards him instead of the other way around.
He doesn't look like he's necessarily off kilter, but he definitely looks like he's feeling real good.
We'll take it.
So let's show me what this college experience is like.
Your Majesty, if this is your first time, I dare say you should experience it to the fullest.
Yeah.
That was my plan.
What
I
did
don't
you
And make eye
want?
contact with Rito and say
I don't
nothing.
think you're drunk enough.
I don't think I'm drunk enough.
It's a long day. We can pace ourselves.
There is a lot of booze you still haven't tried.
Oh, wonderful. And with that,
It's gonna be a fun day.
we are going to end this session tonight and pick back up with parents and the rest of Parent Day, the tournament, and the inauguration. Let's talk about that, actually. So, next week, Megan and I will be in New York.
Fun.
I don't know if we'll be able to play that night. We'll have to keep that one up by ear. It's a little bit challenging, but we'll figure that one out. So we may get to play next week, but we'll let you know later in the week. After that is the 1st, which I think Simon said you aren't available. Is that correct?
No, I'm free the 1st. It's the 8th that I probably won't be available.
Okay. Anybody else? I think it should be good then for the 1st. So if we don't play on
Is
the
next week-
24th.
hold on. When's
Yeah.
Thanksgiving? Is it in 2 weeks?
It's the 28th.
It's on the 28th.
I don't even remember what day
I'll
it
be
is.
out of town,
So yeah, there's 2
but
weeks.
I should be able to still join. My plan is to still join.
Okay.
I'll try to
Should be good for that one.
make it, Tyson. And if everybody else wants to play, try to prepare the rest of that one shot. So let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Actually, that might be a good idea, too, if I can't play. So we'll plan on playing next week, unless you hear about Megan and I, and then maybe we do the one-shot instead. Or we'll for sure plan on meeting back up on the 1st and then kind of going from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sick. This is good.
Sounds good.
We've introduced everyone in the way that I wanted to, so we're doing great.
It killed me that Josie is all by herself.
I'm fine.
Give me an insight check, Cordelia.
Ooh.
Hey, can I also make a roll?
Sure.
Would it be insight or perception? I want to see if I can see the book on Zato.
Give me
23.
perception or investigation.
Do I have to roll something, or is this just?
Do you?
I mean, I got a 23 on whatever it is.
No, I don't think I'm hiding anything. I'm not upset. So.
You saw Josie slip a letter into her pocket before she came in, or as she was coming in.
We'll chat.
I rolled a 12.
You can't see anything apparent, but you do believe that it might still be in his breast pocket. Any other rolls before we close up for the night? All right. Then we will meet next week. Same bad time, same bad channel.
Sounds good.
Good night.